Hey there guys, and welcome to another EDH tip. Alright, so for today's tip, what I'm going to say is, basically I hear this from a lot of people that they've accidentally shuffled their commander away into the deck and they're like, oh no, what do I do now? Now I'm going to have to look through 100 cards to find my commander. A little tip that I often tell people is put your commander into a completely different colored sleeve from the rest of your deck. Like, if the rest of your deck is a dark colored sleeve, then put your commander in a very light colored sleeve. It's nice sometimes to put your commander into a sleeve that kind of represents the color identity of the deck as well. That sometimes is kind of cool and helpful, you know, or one of the main colors of your deck. But just putting your commander into a different sleeve really does help, because, you know, if I put my commander into a similar sort of color sleeve, even that can be really hard to find, like, or whatever. So if you put it into a completely different color, it can be so much easier to find. Yes, sometimes that's a little bit like, oh, somebody shuffled my commander into my deck, but the thing is, if it ever changes zones, technically I can just put it to my command zone or whatever. So you never really have that problem that much. Yes, sometimes it gets put into your hand, but people won't really care, and you can like, well, which one's my commander or whatever? Haha, who knows? Could be any of them. But again, it doesn't really matter that much. So I would suggest putting your commander in a different sleeve, especially a completely different sleeve color to the sleeves that you're normally using. So that is my tip for not shuffling away your commander and keeping your commander separate from the rest of your deck and knowing where your commander is. Because especially when you've got a couple of legendaries that are in the right colors or color in your deck, sometimes you might be like, is this my commander, or is that my commander, or is this one my commander, or whatever. Which one of these was my commander? It's like, I can't remember or whatever which one was my commander, because it's like a commander, it's just there, or whatever. Or most of the deck is doing the same thing, so a lot of these other cards are, you know, the same sort of theme, so I can't really tell which one's which. If you have it in another sleeve, again, it really helps. So yeah, that's my tip for today here. So I hope this tip has been helpful, has been useful to you all. Be sure to, let me know some other tips that you might give to people to stop them from shuffling their commanders away into their deck and whatnot. These sorts of things. I'll be coming out with more tips and tricks in more videos as we go along. So yeah, let me know what you think. Do you like this whole idea, this concept? And I'll be sure to try to reply to all the comments that I can. Hey, you've just finished watching one of our videos. A bunch of other videos are popping up on your screen now for you to check out, so why not check them out?